So we've been working on this beautiful thing right here.
It's
Actually,
terrible.
we've dubbed it the ugliest thing we've ever built. Derek built it. It is our eggmobile. It is an old hay wagon
With 4 flat tires.
with 4 flat tires that somebody gave us, and then this metal. Derek traded for some mowing for one of his mowing customers, and then everything else was scrap. So it's very ugly, but it's very functional.
Yep.
It works. We have about 23 hens and a rooster, I think, down here.
Yep.
And they go up in the shade up there.
They've got the
and
creek
hang
right
out,
here.
And they drink out of the creek right here. And it's alleviated the mess in the barn. For the most part, we still have a rooster and 10 or 12 chickens up there. But it's a whole lot better than it was. So it's much better than like 40 chickens.
Yes.
But
And the flat tires make it where you don't have to chalk it.
yeah.
The tractor pulls it fine.
It doesn't roll away, so that's good. But anyway, it's worked really well so far. We have
about $10 in it in the screws.
Yeah.
And that's it.
A $10. This is our $10 ugliest thing we've ever built mobile chicken coop.
Yep. And we have a big tote tank that we're going to mount to the back of it back
Water
here.
tank thing.
Like
yeah.
a water tank for when we move them away from the creek. We can pump it full of water, and then they can have water, gravity-fed watering system.
Yep, because
So-
our plan is to move it. That's why it's mobile, obviously. So right now it's just parked here to get them, trying to keep them from going back to the barn. They can't see the barn, so I think they're pretty much trained to not run back to the barn at this point. And then we'll start moving them around. We're not really implementing rotational grazing right at the moment. We've finished our fencing, and they kind of have free run of about 30 acres. But we are going to really tighten down on everything we're doing around here pretty soon and get things moving forward because we have to.
You want to show them how the lid opens to check eggs, or how we check eggs?
Yep. Except for I walk through a spider web. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh lordy, I usually don't do this. Woo!
Yeah, most of the time the girls just walk up the tongue.
Oh, so that would have worked.
Yeah, I hear a hen.
Yeah, she may be broody.
She looks a little broody.
She looks a little angry. No, she's not laying on anything.
Eggs, okay. So she's all puffed up like a broody hen.
Yeah.
So this is their nesting boxes. There's 4 different boxes here.
And they're laying anywhere from 5 to 10 eggs a day. They're not laying a whole lot. They're all older chickens.
And it's super hot.
And it's been really hot. We're getting like maybe around 10 eggs a day some days. Our plan is this fall we're going to get a couple dozen just production reds, I think. And that way by next spring they'll be ready to lay. And then we'll just have our fun breeds just to have, but we'll have a good 2 dozen solid layers for next year. Because we have pretty much all of our chickens are at least a couple years old, so they are all getting to the end of their laying cycle. And we have a ton of bantams and I don't even know. We have all kinds of chickens. I'm like, what are we doing with all these chickens?
That's Kylie's fault though.
It's
she
Kylie's fault. Blame it on the kid.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, so this is working out well. They have plenty of roosting space, plenty of egg laying space, and they're happy little chickens.
It's working.